Sir, something happened today.
What happened? You look different.
I I spoke English in class today, in front of everyone.
Really? That's great. Tell me more.
At first, my hands were shaking. My heart was beating so fast. I wanted to run away. But then, I remembered your words.
What words?
You said, "Don't wait for perfect English. Just speak." So I stood up. I opened my mouth and I spoke.
Smiling. How did it feel?
Scary, very scary. My voice was soft. Everyone looked at me. I thought they would laugh, but they didn't.
They didn't.
No, they listened. Some smiled, some nodded, and for the first time, I didn't feel small. I felt brave.
That's a big moment, isn't it?
Yes, sir. It was the first time I spoke without fear.
I'm proud of you. You faced your fear and you spoke. That's not small. That's huge.
I was so afraid before. I always stayed silent. When teachers asked questions, I looked down. When friends talked in English, I smiled but said nothing.
You remember those days?
Yes. I remember every time I wanted to speak but didn't. I remember people laughing when I said one wrong word. That hurt me. I stopped trying.
I know. Many students feel that pain. But pain means you care. You wanted to do better.
Yes, but I didn't believe I could. I thought English was only for smart people, not for me.
That's what fear tells us. Fear whispers, you're not enough. But today, you answered back.
I did. When I said my first sentence, my voice was shaking. But after that, it got stronger.
What did you say?
I visited the museum yesterday. Simple words, but when I said them, I felt free.
You used the simple past. Very good. You said visited, not visit. That's how we talk about things that already happened.
Yes, sir. I remembered your lesson. You said, past means it's finished, but the feeling stays.
Exactly. And today, that feeling was courage.
Yes. After class, one friend came to me. He said, "Your English is getting better." I almost cried.
You see, one small step changes everything.
Yes, I think I learned more from speaking once than from 100 grammar books.
That's true. Practice is stronger than fear. Let's go back to your sentence. Say it again.
I visited the museum yesterday.
Good. Now try more. Say, I watched a movie last night.
I watched a movie last night.
Excellent. The word watched shows the past. Now say, I cooked dinner.
I cooked dinner.
Good. How did you feel when you cooked?
I was tired, but happy.
Perfect answer. You see, English is not only grammar. It's about feeling, about life.
Yes, sir. When I say those words, I can see the moment again. It's like I'm living it one more time.
Exactly. That's what Simple Past does. It helps you tell your story, what you did, what you felt, what you learned.
I understand now. When I say I was afraid, I'm talking about my past self. But now, I am not that person anymore.
That's right. You were afraid. You spoke. You changed. These are your past verbs, your victory words.
Victory words. I like that.
Say them again, slowly.
I was afraid. I spoke. I changed.
Beautiful. Can you feel it? That's not just grammar. That's growth.
Yes, sir. Today, my English may not be perfect, but I am proud.
And you should be. Every time you speak, you win.
Even if I make mistakes?
Especially when you make mistakes, because mistakes means you're trying.
Then I will keep trying.
Good. Let's practice more. Say what you did this morning. Use the past tense.
Okay. I woke up early. I brushed my teeth. I ate breakfast. I walked to class.
Excellent. You used woke up, brushed, ate, walked. All past tense verbs.
I did it.
So, tell me what happened in class. What made you speak today?
It was my turn to give a small talk. The topic was my favorite day. I wanted to skip it, but my teacher called my name.
And your heart started racing, right?
Yes, my hands were cold. I stood up slowly. Everyone looked at me. I couldn't breathe.
What did you do then?
I closed my eyes for 1 second. I remembered your voice. Just speak, one sentence at a time. So I began.
What was your first sentence?
I said, "Yesterday, I visited my grandmother." Then silence for 2 seconds. No one laughed. So I said the next line.
What did you say next?
I said, "I cooked my favorite meal." We talked for hours. And then something changed. My fears started to fade.
That's how courage works. It grows as you speak.
Yes, I looked around and saw people smiling kindly. Even my teacher nodded. I finished my short talk, and everyone clapped.
You see? You spoke from your heart. That's why they listened.
Yes, sir. For the first time, my voice didn't sound small. It sounded real, strong.
And you use simple past all through your story. You said visited, cooked, talked. Perfect grammar, but more important, real emotion.
I didn't even think about grammar. I just spoke about my day.
That's how language lives, when it connects to your life. Let's repeat your story together.
Okay. Yesterday, I visited my grandmother. She cooked my favorite meal. We talked for hours. I felt happy.
Beautiful. Now, let's add some feeling. Say, I was nervous, but I spoke.
I was nervous, but I spoke.
Again, louder this time.
I was nervous, but I spoke.
That's the sound of courage.
It felt like a small victory, but inside, it was a big one.
Every big change begins with a small step. You took that step today.
I realized something, sir. When I was afraid, I always waited to be ready. But today I understood I will never be ready if I never begin.
Exactly. Readiness comes after action, not before.
Yes. Now I think back to all those days I stayed silent. They're gone. I don't want to live like that again.
Then don't. Whenever fear returns, remember this day. Say to yourself, I spoke once, I can speak again.
I like that. It gives me strength.
Let's practice some more sentences about today. Say, I faced my fear.
I faced my fear.
Say, I spoke bravely.
I spoke bravely.
Say, I won against my fear.
I won against my fear.
Good. Feel those words. They tell your story. They remind you that English is not your enemy.
Yes, it's like my friend now. It helps me express my heart.
Exactly. English is just a bridge, not a wall.
Today I saw that. When I said my story, I felt everyone listening, not judging. And for a moment, I was free.
That's your transformation. You didn't just learn a tense, you learned to believe in your own voice.
I did, sir. And now I want to speak more, even if I make mistakes.
Mistakes are part of your music. They make your voice human.
Thank you. I think today will stay in my memory forever.
It should. It's the day you spoke without fear.
Do you know what makes this day special?
Because I spoke English without fear?
Yes, but also because you met your real self today, the one who doesn't hide anymore.
I think I did. For so long, I wanted to be someone else, someone who speaks perfectly.
And now?
Now I just want to be me, someone who tries, even when scared.
That's the heart of learning. Not perfection, but courage. You spoke from your heart, and that's real English.
I used to think grammar was everything, but now I feel grammar is just a mirror. It shows what I lived, what I felt, what I learned.
Beautifully said. Grammar is not the goal. It's the guide. It helps you tell your truth.
And my truth is, I was afraid, but I spoke.
Exactly. That's the story of every learner, every braveheart. You didn't just use the simple past today, you lived it.
How do you mean?
Simple past tells what happened. And today, something happened. You changed. Your fear became a memory.
So I can say, I feared before, but not now?
Yes. You can also say, I learned from my fear. That's the real meaning of past. It's not gone, it's grown.
That's beautiful. I never thought English could sound like poetry.
Language becomes poetry when it speaks from truth.
Sir, I think I understand now. Speaking English isn't about showing people how smart I am. It's about sharing who I am.
Yes. Every word you speak is a piece of your heart. And today, you shared it.
Thank you for believing in me. When I was afraid, your words stayed in my mind.
You believed too. That's why you stood up. I only gave you the light. You walked the path.
Then maybe English is not something I learn, it's something I live.
Exactly. You don't study English. You live it, breathe it, speak it, one brave word at a time.
I think I'll always remember this sentence. I spoke without fear. It's simple, but it changed me.
Keep it close to your heart. Whenever you doubt yourself, whisper it again.
I spoke without fear.
Good. Say it once more. Slowly, proudly.
I spoke without fear.
That's your healing. The day you spoke is the day you began to believe.
Yes, sir. And tomorrow, I will speak again.
And the day after that, and the next day too. Because brave people don't speak once. They keep speaking until fear forgets their name.
I like that. Until fear forgets my name?
Exactly. And when that happens, you'll teach others what you learned today.
Yes. I want to tell my friends, it's okay to be afraid. Just speak.
That's the message the world needs. Learning English is not about grammar. It's about growing courage.
I used to say, I can't. Now I say, I can try.
That's all it takes. Trying is already winning.
Thank you, sir, for everything.
No. Thank you for being brave enough to change. You've written a new story today.
A story in English, a story without fear.
And that's the most beautiful sentence of all.
Yes, sir. I spoke without fear, and now I live with courage.
Say it one more time. Let it stay in your heart.
I spoke without fear. I speak with courage. I am learning with love.
Beautiful. Now repeat after me. Our mantra for today.
I am learning with courage.
I am learning with courage.
I speak slowly, but I speak bravely.
I speak slowly, but I speak bravely.
I am growing one word at a time.
I am growing one word at a time.
Yes, one word at a time.
That's all we need. Because every brave word builds a new world inside you.
Thank you, sir. Today, I found my voice.
And may you never lose it again.